Hello, once again. So this is I made a video this morning, and so now I'm making one again because I was bored. And I thought I would talk about myself. Okay, so I put in my extensions that I just got today, which I did do a review on them and stuff, and I will post that up. But these are the Mini House 888 extensions, and they are 20 inches long, and they're in the color 1B, so the black color. And I'm just wearing this hat because I didn't do a good job putting them in. I do the cross technique where you twist the bottom hairs and you do whatever, which I can show you that later. But yeah, and I curled them. They curl really nice. They're pretty. I've been playing with this one curl all day. Can you see that? It's nice and bouncy. I love that. So yeah. You wanna know about me? You wanna know about me, don't you? So I'm Lydia, and I am 15 years old. I know, I look older. A lot of people I'll be like, I'm a freshman, and then they'll be like, in what college? And I'm like, I'm not in college, I'm in high school. And they'll be like, what? But yeah, so I'm a freshman in high school, and I just turned 15. So today's the 15th of March. I turned 15 on November 7th of last year. Yeah. And since I am from Latin America, or South America, I guess, I did celebrate my quinceañera. It was really nice. It was a smaller party. It wasn't all big, the Mexican parties. Ugh. Shout out to my Mexicans. But yeah. So yeah, I am from Venezuela. Shout out to Venezuela. Woo! Yeah, I was born there, so I speak Spanish pretty well. I came to you know what? I'm gonna share my life story now. So I came to the United States when I was 9 years old, almost turning 10, and I didn't know any English. It was awful. It was awful. But you know what? I made it, and I'm glad. Yes, I do miss my friends, and my whole family's over there. My older sisters. I have 2 older sisters, which I love and I miss. My grandfather died recently, and I couldn't go see him, so won't see him before he died. I had to miss my sister's graduation from the university. They're a doctor and an orthodontist now. So that was pretty hard. My mom got to go, but I couldn't go for school reasons and for other reasons. But yeah, so I came here when I was in the 4th grade, and I learned English. Actually, first I moved to Boston, and then I moved to Chicago, which is, I don't want to give you my address because it's kind of creepy, but I do live near Chicago, and it's pretty good out here. It's really cold. It's been really cold weather. It's really weird. It's Mother Nature is freaking kidding me right now, okay? It's gone berserk. It's PMSing right now, alright? We're in the middle of freaking March, for God's sake. Why is it snowing outside? Does that make any sense? That should not be happening. But yeah. And so yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm 15. No, I do not have a boyfriend. Ching, 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 ching. Let's see here. if there's one thing you need to know about me, is that I am Korea obsessed. I am Asian washed all the way. Okay? Like, I love my K-pop. Like, I love SHINee, and I love FX. I love Girls' Generation. I got a boy, I got a boy, that was really weird. Sorry. I know everybody, especially mostly old groups. I'm not really good with like newer groups. I know some, like there's particular songs that you like from like different groups, but I mostly like the older groups. But I'm not saying that I hate the new ones. The new ones are kind of cute. I just feel like, there's so many new groups that they're running out of names. So now they're just doing, like, weird things. Like, there's this one group called, like, B1A4, which I love because they're so cute. They're actually not that new, but there's other ones that it's, like, C Clown and something Face. And I'm like, they're running out of names. Like, the names aren't as creative as they used to be anymore because they just, like, don't have any more names. And I'm sorry I'm touching my hair. It's just really soft, and I am, like, in love with it right now because, like I said, I just got it today. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have a boyfriend. But my mom believes I'm way too young to have a boyfriend. Yes, but that's okay. Oh yeah, my mom. So my mom and I have a pretty good relationship, and I honestly tell everything to my mom. Like, it's that bad, but it's a good thing. I think that because I grew up without like a fatherly figure, because my dad did separate from my mom when I was fairly young, when I was like 2 years old, and the last time I actually saw him face to face was like when I was 5. So, my dad hasn't really been in the picture, and, that's okay. It happens. It's not that I hate my dad, because, like, I'm a Christian, we're Christians in my household, and we don't really believe in that, like, people make choices, and they're sometimes not the right ones, but that's okay. But it's not like you could bring my dad up to me right now, and I could be like, Daddy, I love you, because, love is something you earn. It's not something you have the right to have, but yeah, so yeah, I mean, so I know it's different for some people, but it just depends. And I think that not having my dad there has created like this bond between my mom and I, which is like I tell her everything, and she tells me most of her things. Like, she comes home from work, and I'll be like, hey mom, how's your day been? My mom works a lot for me, not for me, but like for us, and she's made a lot of sacrifices, like, leaving our home country. As you guys may know, Venezuela is not doing well right now. I mean, it was never doing well in the first place, but right now is like kind of like sensitive situations and stuff. Like, the president just died. I didn't like the president personally. I thought his government was crap, but yeah, and and thanks to my mom being there for me, like, it has created like this strong person in me. Like, maybe it's because my mom's a lawyer, so she's like, but I mean, she's not that strict actually. It's just she's like very stubborn and like straightforward and intimidating sometimes. So it's like, it just depends. But yeah, so yeah, I think that pretty much covers my love story. And so yeah, I tell my mom everything. She's a pretty nice lady. Yeah. Kind of weird. Yeah, that's it. I don't know what else to say, guys. Well, I think that's it. So, thank you for watching this, if you guys did watch it all the way. I promise I'll make more like interesting videos later. Like, oh, I have an idea. I'm gonna post like tons of videos just for the heck of it, just because I literally like have nothing else to do with my life, and I think it's nice, you know, to share your opinions with other people. So yeah. And oh, another thing about me, I love makeup, and I love it when people judge me for wearing makeup. I know this sounds really weird, and you know what, I'll even make a separate video about it, so watch out for the next video, because it'll probably be about that, about haters. So bye.